History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written.
You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with faction. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with faction. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, sent him packing. Yeah, we send it niggas packing. Don't give a fuck about the past. He hit the pavement, now he napping. You need some shit, just tap, tap, tap it. Just know your role and play your part. You're all talk and you're all bar. We see the loser in your heart. So please stop acting like you're smart. We left that loser in a ditch. That's what you get for talking shit. These niggas talking tough for Twitter, but I know you're full of it. Talking about slime, talking about gang. Nigga, you do not have no click. Nigga trying to say I make a mad, but boy, you really make me sick. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with faction. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with faction. Don't care about bitches and distraction. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, sent him packing.
What's the matter, kid? Don't you want to play? After all, they're your toys.
I don't need nobody, girls on me this body. Bad bitches like a cuff, yeah I like them naughty. Nobody can stop me, all black like my coffee. Red X, red pill, nobody can pop. I don't need nobody, girls on me this body.
History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written.
You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace.
Okay. What screen am I on? I feel like it's not bright enough. Feeling like Virgo. Hold on. Let there be light. Can I be seen? There we go. Look how beautiful I am. So sexy. What's going on? What is going on? Am I still depressed about last chapter? Yes. Vitra's dead! Guys. I'm in immense pain. You think I forgot? I didn't forget. And I have to wait an extra week to fix. Oh, because my brightness is down. There you go. Well, let's go. I'm open to this. Let's go. We eating good this week. It's time. Yo, just got off work. Perfect timing. I don't think you're ready for this one. Yes, sir. Zodiac just rolled up as well. I mean, yeah, but still, this week is good. I'm so depressed. Schrodinger's dragon now over here. I hope no one spoiled you. I will shoot on sight in this chat for this one. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, now I'm excited. What's about to happen? Hold on. Oh my God, the Vitra comeback. You guys lied to me. Oh my God, he's about to come back. He's about to go crazy with the surf. I believe. Everyone is both nice. Channel and Kuber people have been dutifully spoiler blocking. I haven't been spoiled. Yeah, the blade is me. No spoiling people. Yeah, just prepare for all possibilities right now. All right, let's get it. All right, without further ado, King of Snakes 22, baby. Let's start. Yes, sir. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, all of that. Vitra's alive. Okay. Okay, there's Lise. Time stop. She looking around. The whole world has stopped. No, not everything has stopped. Asha. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting you're here. I keep forgetting, bro. I keep forgetting she's here. Even with just some of the power, one has the right to not be caught up in stopped time. Even though I wasn't born with that name, I have gained it on my own. You call killing people gaining it? You freed yourself from the height of bondage too. I told you if it loosens up if you don't keep focused. Of course I can free myself from it when you're so unfocused. Asha has Reltaro syndrome? Honestly. There were countless moments when I couldn't focus on it though. Correct. As I told you before, I didn't escape because it's more beneficial for me to stick around you. When your transcendental value increased, it looked like you could barely make it by the skin on your teeth. In the end, you even came as far as stopping time by yourself. Even without Ananta's physical body, you can't exert that much of his power. She's smiling. She's grinning. Those who are born with it have that much of an advantage indeed. Kubera, Lise, Ananta. What is Asha about to do, bro? Wait. No. I'm not manifesting that. I'm not even going to say it. Don't ask me. I'm not saying what I thought. I just thought for a second. At this point, no matter how much you want to deny it, you have no choice but to acknowledge it, right? But the power you possess is imperfect too. Besides, you only successfully used it by chance, so you don't have any idea how you did it. Are you capable of making the stopped world move again? In this state where everything has stopped, there will be no enemies to threaten Rao's daughter. Vasuki's frozen. Sagara's frozen. Ganhavra and Ran are frozen. And no enemies to hinder the new Ananta. Wait, doesn't that mean Asha? Thank you. You've taken away my reason for being attached to you. Oh, because there's no more danger. Time has stopped. So it's time to get to work. I can't hate on her. I can't hate Asha, bro. It's her hero. I can't hate. But fight back, Lise. Ultimate hater. Yeah, I moved. Hold on. Okay, so she throws the height of bondage at her. She blocks it with, it looks like some type of, was that like an earth wall or is that like a Sura part? Boom. You still don't get it? It's futile. I told you I was captured on purpose before. Sura part. Okay, thank you. She hits her back. She's in the air. And she fell into the ocean. Splash. Cool your head off in the polar sea. This world that you stopped in its tracks, I will become Ananta and make it move again. Okay, but what about Vitra? This is absolutely peak. It's great. I'm loving it. What about my man? Is he okay? Is he frozen in an alive state? Like I have questions. Sura part snake tail. The last time she started to move like this was the end of season 2. Oh God. Lise literally got dunked. Vitra, I fear, is no longer important in comparison to this. Shut the fuck up, Glam. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Sorry. Asha tried to aura farm. Asha high key about to win. Good to see you're keeping your focus. Goat. Asha, my queen cooking. LMAO. Now I wonder how moving in the water in a stop time works. Yeah. Why splash? If the water shouldn't move, it should just go in and feel wet or not wet. Hold on, I have questions. Don't you tee me. Can we murder Glam? Yo, let's jump him. Let's jump Glam. We'll jump him. I'm ready. We could jump this man. That syrup form is coming. Don't worry. Oh, okay. All right. See. Let's keep going. And make it move again. One last card. Kubera. Story up by Kuriga. Baba Kim Scams. Season 3. Episode 360. King of Snakes 22. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. He's okay. He's perfectly fine. Look at that. That's that you could regenerate that. This could come back. I'm looking at him. I'm analyzing. Listen, if Whitebeard could miss half his head, you could miss half your head too. You could regenerate. You could come back, Vitra. You could come back, bro. I believe. Well, realistically, if you stop time, you wouldn't move at all because the air would be solid. Interesting. Down pat to heel. Okay. This is pretty far from the polar sea, so even if time suddenly starts flowing again, Vitra name won't be caught up in the explosion anymore. Asha, I have to stop her. The resurrection site is at the South Pole, but we're currently close to the North Pole. So even if Asha moves in a state like a partial Sura form, it will take her quite some time. In that case, I can catch up with the shortened distance if I just follow her trail. Even if I have no way of stopping her right now, I have to think of something along the way. Anything, please. I can't just let Ananta be resurrected like this. Okay, there she is, like moving in like partial Sura form. I guess she's like snaking around. Ew. Looks like Vitra might most likely be fine. He's good, bro. Don't worry. He gonna be like, wait, I was caught up in the explosion. I was dying. If I'm here now, that means she stopped time. Then it's going to be like, there's hope. I can fight again. Yeah. Then he go regenerate, turn into a dragon. He's going to bite a planet, throw it at another planet. Taksaka. Okay, I'm stop. Slithering around. That slithering was kind of, yeah, it is nasty. It's not, I'm actually a little like unnerved by it. I caught up sooner than expected, but that's Aero Plateau and Eloth. Is she planning to just charge through? She's not considering avoiding it? Stop. There are cities right ahead. There are so many people. I should not listening. Grr. Short distance with the golden boots. Oh, no way she's about to flex like this. No way she's about to flex like this. She already said reason 1 for your defeat, which means there's more than one. Nah, don't do this. don't do this. Reason 1 for your defeat. When you get anxious, you tend to lift both of your feet off the ground. Slam. Blood. She dropped the spear. She got hit. Reason for your defeat number 2. Even after experiencing the power of your enemy, you do not have the ability to learn to avoid pain. And she grabs the spear. Reason for your no, not like this. She is stunning. She is stunning on her. Oh my God. Reason for defeat number 3. You're so used to the Sword of Re that you have forgotten that this spear isn't your exclusive weapon. She stabs herself, I think, or the ground, I'm not sure. Boom, explosions. 4. Reason for defeat number 4. You expose how to use the spear with the enemy right next to you. Be grateful that I threw you to the ground rather than twisting your neck in the air. I would have killed you if I'd wanted to. All for the sake of Rao. Just give up already. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. This part is so cold. This is Bite a Planet that's crazy. Yes, Wei, you're talking about Asha. Oof, peak Asha. She is that petty. This is actually insane that Kurigam just pivoted from one major issue to another bigger one. I think she should hate like me. She close though. Asha thinks she hate like me. She close though. This hurt me. I love Leeds, but also love Asha. That was a tail she stabbed. Okay. Listen. After what you let happen to Vitra, I think you deserve this. This is karma. Next time that nigga tells you you're a Nanta or you have his power and you can stop time, do it. As a matter of fact, I'm happy you're getting your ass beat. This is what you get for letting Vitra get hurt. Yeah. Asha, continue to flex. I need more. I need more. I need more. Do you really think my father would be understanding of your actions? Uh-oh. It's the comeback? Don't expect him to give his understanding after you killed so many people and walk the path of abandoning humanity all because you didn't kill Rao's daughter. This will all be as if it never happened anyways. Soon it doesn't matter. Once I gain detam ability and turn everything back, my murders will be undone and everyone who died will be back to normal. It may seem that way to others, but the person defying time still remembers their sins. The record watching over your soul will also mark all of it. Ooh. This is tough because she's talking about the version of her dad she met, record name, time name. Hold on. The switch up from Naya is crazy. Nah. Vitra's my man's. She let him get hurt. This is what she gets, and I've always been a hero fan. Ain't no switch up. This is cosmic balance. This is the grand design, balancing thing that they should be. You let the greatest character in the series almost go out sad. Now Asha got to flex on you, but she about to flex back, I believe. Let Pookie get hurt. She deserved this. Yeah, the switch up for Naya is crazy. Looks like there's a bigger hater than Asha. Absolutely. You thought Asha was a bigger hater than me? I've never been a bigger hater. Time Nim. Asha has no idea too. Lise has deep developer knowledge. Wadalet. Boy committed suicide. LOL. I like term developer knowledge. It makes sense. Yeah, I like it too. I designed this. Okay, let's keep going. So the record watching over your soul will also mark all of it. From the very first day this power of time was used, it was destined to turn out this way. He wanted to escape them but couldn't. Asha, you have no idea, especially if you think of this as being for my father's sake. You shouldn't be doing this. Don't prattle like you know. What do you know about him? You were separated even before your birth and never even met him. All you knew him as was a hero, according to his autobiography. While he saw me, saved me, comforted me, held my hand, and even offered as a father for me to become his daughter. And you say you know him? Daughter, you say. I see, so that's what you wanted. If your choices that day had been different, there might have been a universe where you and I were sisters. Are you dreaming of such a universe by defying time? You want to become a family with my father and me? If that's the case, I think I could understand your motivation at least. Are you seriously sympathizing with me? Uh-oh. Don't be mistaken. Rao is there in my universe, but you are not. Oh. Asha talking as if she wasn't the reason Lise never met him. I know, it's just crazy. Asha says things beyond root shit here. Her entitlement is something else. But you know what, though? I respect the hate. I respect the pettiness. Asha's not even petty. She's just vengeful. If I can't kill Rao's daughter, I can simply intervene further in the past and prevent such a being from existing in the first place. Okay. After becoming a Nanta and gaining the power to defy time, it's possible to do even that. Let's stop talking. It seems like you're trying to persuade me since you realized force wouldn't work, just like with Jurita. But it's useless. I have lived 18 years for this day. There is no reason for me to turn back now because of a few words from you. Crush. Grabs her hand. Okay. The spear dropped. She could barely stand. What's with this power? I told you it's useless. Just give up. You're in no state to... Hey, yo? Hold on. Pull it back. Did she stab her from the back? Did someone else stab her? Oh! Lila! Looks like he forgot about the other person capable of moving. Oh, shoot. Where are we going with this, bro? That's the end of the chapter, by the way. Where are we going, Lila? What's poppin'? Where you been? What you been doing? I wonder who else can move. Okay, that was a good chapter. That was hype. I'm gonna read the thing in a second. What are y'all saying? Salt is allergic to sugar. I don't think she was being truthful about wanting to erase Lee's. I don't know. It's hard. I think you can make a case for both. I'm going to argue she does not want Lee's around. She was. My baby is here. Lila season cold. Got him. Let's go. Nobody trying to have a dragon drama when real priest action is happening. Rah. You don't even believe that. Like, you're just trying to say that because you know I like Vitra. You like Vitra too. Stop playing. Like, cut it out, bro. Vayu just gave her backshots type sheet. I just marked up for Lala when I initially read this. Went from Kubera War to Ananta War. My priestess is here. Lila, Kubera, Himawati, Ananta. Name changing spear. Oh, yep. I was so happy to see that face. That is the name changing spear, isn't it? I did not expect anything that happened in this episode, and I love it. I didn't either. I'm going to shoot Glam. It's okay. I'll beat him up later. Asha was moving like crazy. She cooked more than Lee did before Yuta ate her face. If the spirit doesn't insta one-shot her here, Asha doesn't give a F about Lee's or Rao. She's just been gaslighting. Me, instigate, never, teehee. No, the spear Lee's has is a name-stealing spear. So wait, is the spear that she used a different spear than Lee's has, or not the same spear? Because this looks like the purple aura the name-changing spear has, right? The little purple aura, or am I tripping? Or am I tripping? But Lee's wasn't the one initiating the conversation, actually. Kurigram's comment. Wait, what? But Lee's wasn't the one initiating the conversation, actually. It's Surya's spear. Oh, okay, because the spear does damage based on guilt. Yes, there we go. The one Chandra is scared of. The spear is the guilt spear. Naya, you skipped my message. My bad. Where is it? Go up. That's the guilt spear. Okay. The pink spear is Surya's guilt spear. Lila has the spear of guilt. Watch Asha be perfectly fine, my goat. This is Surya's spear, the one that does damage based on the guilt you feel. That's why I wonder how much damage it'll do to Asha. What if it powered her up? Like, she feels so justified. She got stronger. It's like, I'm right to do this. This is the only course of action. I don't feel guilt. I feel righteous indignation. This is great. It was a good chapter. I did not expect this. King of Snakes might actually already be my favorite arc of season 3. I'm not even playing. Okay, Rumble. The height of bondage should be used a little differently when catching partial Sura form. Refer to when fighting Sona. Even then, it's not something that can be caught with certainty like a human form, but it's more of a stopgap measure, and it consumes a lot of vigor. Excusez-moi. If she pushes forward for real, the side of air plateau that was previously blown off seems to have been restored. Okay, I did not realize that. Tail strike. It's a technique based on Lee's foot strike. It looks like she's hitting the ground, but it's her tail. Okay, yeah. What did you say just now? I tried to include a Lee's monologue here, but didn't in the end. I originally wrote Lee's taking Asha's words as Asha intending to kill Lee's mother, but then I thought it would be better for her to lose her temper without saying anything, so I left out the monologue. I actually agree with that decision. Because the idea isn't necessarily that she has to take out your mother, I guess. I guess that's the safest way to do it. If Anna's not around, you can't be born. But, I don't know. Use magic to give Rao a vasectomy. Make Anna infertile? I don't know. Anyways, great chapter. Let's talk. Let Asha be clean and not give a F. I feel like Asha may have an ace in the hole for this, but I don't know. Man, it's crazy how much happened in the chapter with the time stop. She's the type to think ahead, but with that spear, it's hard to say. The first time she cut her hair with Hati Maru Vishnu told her it was no use to hide her feelings, and someone else remembered her profusely apologizing to Rao back in the water channel after Lee's tried to use magic, I think she'll take a lot of damage. A lot? I honestly, it's one of those things, like, I feel like you can make a case for both sides, but wouldn't be shocked if she took very little or not that much. But there's a lot of instances where she does look like she's making a decision that she feels she should be making, but she's not entirely sure about it. But it's just going down the path anyways. And she just might be one of those people who feel like she's already gone too far. She can't turn back now, you know? Asha has always been conflicted about what she is doing, and from her conversation with Yuta in season 2, she implied she felt a lot of guilt for killing people. You could even argue her saying when she goes back in time, all the people she killed will be alive again. Almost as if it's like she's not even really killing them because she's going to reverse time and bring them back, which could be a sign of she didn't want to take lives. I don't know. Depends on your perspective and point of view, I'd say. Waiting for Asha to kill Anna, but Rao is also a time traveler, so he saves Anna from Asha and makes Lee's. Ooh, Asha's still so naive. We as readers know how it ends up if you try to get your desired universe. We have the dramatic irony on our side. Yeah, Kali and Vishnu show up to give you a reality check. This chapter was crazy, bro. Asha said reason number 1. You're not 10 toes down to the ground. Reason you lost number 2. This spear's not even yours. You're too used to the sword. Reason you lost number 3. I forgot the rest. But yeah. You let your enemy know how to use the technique. Reason you lost to me number 4. You're dusty. Oh, man. Are you sympathizing with me? You want to become a family with my father and me? She said, I'm going to erase you from existence. I don't even think that's possible secretly. I actually don't think it's possible for some reason. I don't think Lee's can be erased. Friendly reminder, this is the first chapter of the year. Oh, like in Korea, I guess this came out in January? You mean like this was the first chapter of the what do you mean by this is the first chapter of the year? Oh, the first like arc. Know what you mean? This is crazy. Anyways, wake up Vitra. Wake up my dragon. No, I mean King of Snakes. Okay, King of Snakes. I didn't think they were that far ahead. No. I messed up. She meant like, cause like the arcs are called chapters. Like, this would be the chapter of King of Snakes. Kind of like, I think they call it episodes on Webtoon sometimes, like episodes, even though it's not animated. King of Snakes started last year. Oh, okay. Yeah, this I stand. Look, he's okay, bro. He's okay. He's all right. Look at him. He gonna heal. He gonna heal that side of his body immediately. Don't even worry about my man. He's gonna be all right. Is this cope? Absolutely. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna be okay. We just gotta believe, have faith. You're gonna be like, wait, I was over there, but now I'm over here, which means someone stopped time, which means it was Lee's, which means I could fight. So I'm gonna regenerate and I'm gonna be good. You gotta believe, bro. You gotta have to keep the faith. This is so crazy. She said, reason number 1. Vitra is fine if I'm being serious. Stay over there on that side. Stay on that side. You not like us. Well, Lee's is apparently the time axis now, but if Asha becomes Ananta and uses his power, she'd become the new one, so I think erasing Lee's would be possible. Could you argue at one point when Manasa was training Ananta a little bit, or Ananta, like, could you argue that Ananta and Manasa at one point were sharing the time axis role, or no? He just was starting to tap into power, but she was the time axis. I guess my opinion depends on your interpretation of that and what that really is. I'm sure he's fine too. Once he's not in the explosion, not to let himself die, he'll live disappointedly. Yeah, Vitro will be fine, but it makes sense. He can regenerate that much, and there's nothing else that could hurt him. He should be fine. What if he decides to self-delete? No, he won't do it. I believe he's gonna be like, I know what happened. Time stopped. Or what if Lee's pops back and it's like, I'm Ananta. Anyways, so are we gonna be doing a bunch of? Do you guys think we're gonna be in stop time for like for a few chapters, like at least 4 to 6? Like the people who can move are gonna be trying to make moves during stop time, and whoever can make time flow again is like has like the biggest claim to the name. This is kind of interesting. I did not see this coming. I'm here for this though. This is interesting. Don't drag it out too long, maybe. And I think another interesting thing is we'll be able to see who, for whatever reason, maybe has the authority to move when Ananta stops time. This is intriguing. I didn't expect this. This arc has been very unpredictable. I think that's one of my favorite things about it. Not that this is a predictable story in general, but I felt especially throughout the 3rd season, this arc has completely done things that I didn't think it would do. I wonder, is the time axis chosen by the universe or by the primevals? That's a good question. When Shiva used erase your blood clot existence on Manasa and turn her into Manasa and Sagara, was that the moment where Ananta became the time axis, or did I feel like they spoke to him and told him something about it? And I remember there was a point where I think she was trying to do something, and then he started time traveling. I don't know. I'm gonna reread In My Delusion. I'm gonna reread it, and I'm gonna make a little thread on Twitter. Who else do you think can move? I thought of God Kubera, but was reminded that Maruna has some of the sins and might still have permission to give the permission Ananta gave him. I think it depends on the user of the name, but I can't think of anything else. Who else would think could move? I'm sure some, like a few sirs and a few gods. Kubera makes sense. Anon's dead, right? Anon's not alive anymore. Wasn't he able to move when didn't he stop time? Because there's no Phoenix magic, so I don't know that any other humans can move. I'm trying to think of any other human that has any type of claim to Ananta, but I don't think so. Who else do I think could move? I feel like the primevals should be able to, I guess. So like Brahma and Vishnu and whatever. That's a good question. Who do I think? I feel like there's somebody I'm just not thinking about, like could unexpectedly do it. Why would I not be shocked if Toxaka could move for some reason? I don't know why. There's something about him that he knows, or something about him from the beginning of the universe I haven't quite put my finger on. And for some reason, I wouldn't be shocked if he could. I don't know why. But I could just be glazing my Dragon Clan. Because I'm a Vitra Dick Rider. I be riding. Dick riding Obama. Stop. I want to think about this. That's an interesting video. I think that'd be a cool video or short to make. Like, who do I think could move? Let me write it down. Who can move? I'm just gonna put a clock. I'm gonna put a clock and a stop sign. I don't know what it means. There we go. All right. I think only those that have the name Ananta, that's where my mind was. But having Kubera as well makes sense to me, as well as their connection. I just feel like there's probably some type of loophole, and I guess what's throwing me for a loop. And you guys tell me if I'm just being slow today. Why can Lila move? Like Lila, I know is a Kubera, like has a name Kubera. but I don't remember her. Okay, is that why? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like, because she has the name Kubera, but I was wondering, like, I don't remember her having a claim to the name Ananta unless if you just have the name Kubera in general to some degree. I don't know. That's what's throwing me for a loop. I'm trying to figure out why she's moving in the first place. Excuse me, moi. Maybe Maruna, since he could move in the past when time was stopped, although that could be a different version of Ananta that allowed him. Okay, fair. She has the name Kubera. If Talk can move, then Kamadu too, since they both remember things they shouldn't. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I was going to mention the loophole as well on some lawyer shit. Kubera got time shit, so I just assumed that's why. It's hard to tell what gives you permission to move. I don't know why God, Kubera, and Maruna were able to move or why Lila can. Is it the name Kubera or Ananta? Do all Kuberas have the name Ananta because God Kubera had both names at the same time? But then why was God Kubera able to move? What about Maruna? Is his second name Ananta or Kubera? You're asking all the right questions, I think. Maruna and Okalavinka being with Vishnu for so long, it wouldn't be weird if he was like, I give you permission to move and stop time or something. That wouldn't be the craziest thing to me, but I think she's probably frozen. Kubera himself is able to affect time due to the deal between him and Vishnu. Watch Tilda be able to move. Tilda. You know what? I'm giving it to you. Fuck it. Tilda. Hell yeah. Kubera can time travel. Kubera and Ananta's names were merged, so the people that God part of Kubera's power with the competition also gave some of Ananta's power. See, that makes sense to me. So anyone with his name should have the ability to move as well. Maruna being able to move nothing to do with his name. It's due to him moving through time. Now he should be stuck. Okay. This is getting interesting. We cooking. Does anyone else think King of Snakes has been absolutely fucking fire from start to finish? Not that any other arc was bad, except the chapter with things. No, last chapter was bad. I thought, hold on. Last week was a 0 out of 10. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago. Y'all let my boy look sorry out there. Oh my God, I was struggling. That was the worst chapter of all time. Last chapter was worse than the Talishai chapter. Facts. This is the best chapter this year. I actually agree with that. The chapter was so fire. That's salt? I'm salty. I'm hurt. One thing about me is I won't cap. I won't try to spin it as something. I'm like, no, I'm just emotionally hurt. Kurigan betrayed me. I did not see that coming. Why did you do that to me? After he was talking about, I don't want to live like that. I'm trying to fight. I want to beat niggas. And he's like, actually, maybe you're right. Fuck it. Let me die. I'm like, what? No. You guys should have seen there. My girlfriend had to deal with my bad mood for the rest of the day because I was mad all day about it. Like, I'm there, like, babe's like, you okay? And I'm like, honestly, I'm still thinking about what happened to Vitra. She's like, oh my God. Like, I was salty the whole day. So yeah. An amazing chapter after an awful chapter. Is this TOG or something? Don't kill me. Number reason you lost. That's why she's the GOAT. Facts. The only person in the situation with Ananta's name is Lise. Which is why she's able to stop time at all. Asha and Lala are not capable of that, but can move in stop time. The only other people that should be able to move in this situation for sure are Kubera, Kali, and Vishnu. Not even Brahma? Chapter's get a solid 10 out of 10 for me. And if Rand can't move right now, Maruna shouldn't be able to either. Okay. I don't really get animated like I did for this one. Even my wife was like hyping me up. I get it. Yeah, right? She was like, he gonna be okay. I'm like, I don't know. I was hurt. Brahma has 0 influence over time, so no. Brahma weak. Brahma can't handle a little time stop. That's somebody's goat. That's mid primeval. You know what? You know what can move because I'm biased. Yama in the underworld still doing paperwork, bro. Yep. I'm talking shit. Raylene mentioned in the Discord how when you time travel, two versions of you merge, and she said that the Primevals probably made that rule because Callie kept time traveling together copies of herself from every point in time and create an army of Callies. That would be so fire. You know what that reminds me of? Even though I actually think in this context it's a little bit lame, but Kingdom Hearts 3, like Master Xehanort's plan to create the 13, was it the 13 darknesses versus the 7 lights? But like every version was like a version of Xehanort, like young Xehanort, old Xehanort, Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, like Heartless Xehanort, nobody Xehanort, Xemnas, like okay, I'm part Xehanort, like that's how Kingdom Hearts 3 Mickey, but here it's raw. In Kingdom Hearts 3 it wasn't raw. Which leads to the fun question: how many Callies would it take to beat Shiva? Exactly 60, 100, trillion, thousand, billion, infillion, and 17. No more, no less. That's the exact number. Support for Callie pulling a Naruto Shadow Clone incident. Not Sins of Time. Wait, he brings Sins of Time for the best of not Sins of Time for me anyway. Sins of Time isn't even a thing. No amount of Callies could beat one Shiva, I fear. I gotta go, but thanks for the stream. Come back right now. No, I'm kidding. You're welcome. Go do what you gotta do. Yeah, I don't think Callie could beat Shiva personally, but I don't know. Shiva's the strongest person that ever existed in the universe alongside Ananta and Vitra. If Vitra's not in the human realm. It is kind of crazy how much, I guess, weaker he is in the human realm. I didn't think his power would decrease by that much. When we doing our streams, bruh? Okay. The streams you're talking about, give me one more week. Give me one more week. I know you're ready. Give me one more week. Or Friday at least. Friday, give me one more week. I gotta get the Baroque's works going. I think Haku was dropping his poll this week. So give me one more week, and I gotta get the Amanon and Bleach video done. I'm kind of swamped, but next week is a light stream week in terms of what I have to do. I'm kind of lying because no, next week the 12th. Has the 12th of March next week. Hold on, where's my calendar? Just for anybody in here that cares, I'm doing the big stream for Tower of God is likely going to be next Wednesday, the 12th, at about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With Bonehead and Haku and yada yada. Okay. Cool. Alright. I ain't spoken to my mans. Wait. Shiva is the most powerful being in the actual Hindu mythology. Oh shit. Go. Good. He should be. Those are the sins of the bystander because he let them die over and over. Noted. I do remember reading some wild feeds from even Shin Megami Tensei Persona games that had Shiva in them to elaborate on this power. Usually a late game demon. Yeah, and usually attacks and characters with the name Shiva or attacks related to Shiva are usually extremely, extremely powerful, right? So, yeah. Anata is also bearing all the sins that died in the denied universes. Those would be the sins of time, though I don't know if they were even called like this in the story. I was calling them like this jokingly. Disregard the arrow. Disregard Teehee arrow. Oh no, the arrow. I don't know. This is tough. This is a good chapter though. This is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 chapter. What would you guys rate the chapter? And what was your favorite piece of dialogue this week? What was your favorite panel? My favorite panel is Vitra being alive and about to regenerate. Right here. He's okay. He's gonna be alright. I kissed his boo-boo. It might be when Asha said reason number 1 for your loss. you get anxious. You're not 10 toes down to the ground. That might be my favorite dialogue, honestly. Aren't the sins of the bystander the sins of all the people who died because he didn't stop their deaths? For example, I remember Nata bearing all the sins of the ancient humans that got killed because he did nothing to stop them. Is this line of thinking related to Maruna eventually taking on a lot, if not most, if not all of those sins, and thus giving him some reason to be able to walk through time because he took something a Nata had to bear? Is that like the pipeline to some degree you're going through? Because I think to some degree that could make some sense, but I don't necessarily know how the sin things work and if it's really a time related thing. But I wouldn't be surprised if Maruna could move. But I don't think he should be able to right now. I don't know. I don't think so. But Yama, he's alright. Yama's okay. Yama's still doing paperwork. Favorite dialogue was almost anything Asha and Lee said. Favorite panel was this pink spear stabbing Asha. I feel it. I want to say the sins come from destroying the other possibilities. They're the same thing? What if they're not, though? Is Vitra okay, guys? I can't. No matter what's happening, I can't deviate from the most important thing in my heart. My glorious king. Is he alright? Ananta isn't carrying two massive forms of different sins. He's okay, trust? You're right, I gotta believe. Keep the faith. First things first, you gotta believe. What did Papa the Rapper teach us? First things first, you gotta believe. Punch, kick, chop. To be honest, I was mostly joking with Maruna being able to move because of the sins, though I could see that being a possibility. No, I feel you. It's only the reason that a lot of us would think Maruna is because we've seen him do it before. But it's like he was time traveling and it's possible and Nata just allowed him to move with one of the versions. I don't know. So great chapter though. Are we getting another one this week? Because we took a week off. I'm just asking. Just want to know. Are we getting a double whammy? Will we get another chapter this week? A 23, Michael Jordan, King of Basketball 23, Michael Jordan, Jeffrey. Do y'all need my help? Is it time for me to bust out my drawing skills? No, I'm kidding. I can't draw. I can't help with redrawing. I'm trash, and I'd be worse than a computer. I'd be worse. Don't listen to me. Oh, I just need more. I need more. Give me more. Anyways, you guys have any final comments, concerns, predictions, prognostications, which is the same thing? I don't know why I said two things that made the same thing back to back. Or are we done for the day? For the stream? It's a good chapter though, honestly. I genuinely believe that Asha versus Elise is like a core pillar of what makes Kubera so good. So anytime it comes out, it feels right to me, if that makes sense. Just because of what happened with the first two seasons, even though we may have not understood everything Asha was trying to do or wanted to do in her confliction and blah, 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 it's just something about it that feels right. Like, Asha and Lee's conflict, I love it. I love it. I love it. Thanks for the stream. Yes. I can't wait for Lee's to finally win against Asha. Since Lila did good in the fighter tourneys, I'm looking forward to her showing out. Kurigan's ability to completely shift attention to a completely different subject in this chapter was masterful. We really about to be in the stop time world. Who could make time move? Will it be Lee's, Asha, or Lila? Stay tuned. But I think Lama's probably right. I feel like Asha probably can figure out how to move time again, but I think it's going to be up to Lee's to figure out how she did it and then how to make it move again. And I don't know that those require the two same conditions. Maybe they are, or you just reverse them. But yeah, great stuff. I thought this would be a whole chapter about making Vitra find a reason to live. I didn't. But I was told last week, like, because I said, oh, fuck this. I need to know if he's okay or not. I'm going to read the Raws. And someone's like, King, I already read the Raws. You're not going to get an answer yet. Just don't do it. That's why I didn't do it. Because I was going to. I'm like, no. I'm not sitting on this cliffhanger. I need to know if he's okay. So, though, actually, I may have forgotten that at the beginning of the chapter because someone was like, this is a sick chapter. I'm like, oh my God, he went syrup form. He about to eat a planet and throw it at somebody. Is lit. But Asha was like, fool. I'm out of here. That's what I was waiting for. Imagine if nobody could figure out how to start time and they get stuck like this forever. Or for like a really long time. It'd be kind of funny, actually. It'd be funny if like so much time goes by, they have to start working together to figure out how to make time move again. It's been like 110,000 years. Time has not moved. Asha, Lise, and Lila come together, trying to figure out how to make time move again. For as long as Ran and Maruna were in the same in the white space, ooh, jeez. Even better, imagine if Lila figures out how to make time move again. Oh shit, that'll be crazy. And then we have to think: is Asha gonna feel any guilt and be like, and just disintegrate? Isn't it be like, ow, that hurt a little bit? Or is it going to be 0 damage? Oh, God. Maybe if you flex this way, pose this, and start, they're hitting the world. Zoardo! No, you see, your back has to be 90 degrees from the ground. You got to hit the Dio pose properly, yo. You got to hit the Dio to stop time. That's the key. JoJo is always the key. Araki is always the key, bro. You gotta follow the will of your stando. Like it's gotta be a strain on the back. Like your back, you basically have to be sacrificing the integrity of your spine for it to work. It's basically you stop time or you break your back. And if you're not in that exact pocket, it's not gonna work. But all right, let me leave y'all. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I go, a few announcements. No, wait. First of all, let me take this off for a quick second. You'll have to join a parallel universe and find Jotaro and tell him how to pursue time. Oh, man. If Jotaro had Zoro's sense of direction, he can get lost in the universe. Unfortunately, he's like very competent. or highly competent, so. First things first, I don't know what happened. Oh, I have to move this up a little bit. Y'all showed this video mad love. I appreciate that. It's at 1.8. At one point, I looked at the video, it said 300. And when I came back 6 hours later, it was at 1K. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for showing some love to that video. I worked hard on it. I did. Appreciate y'all. I'm a plug that. I was genuinely like, oh shoot. Speaking of, have you been keeping up with Invincible on Amazon? No, but Obama. Someone said you should just watch it because of Amazon Prime. If you have it, you can just watch it on things. So, I heard that Conquest is coming. So, my problem with the I didn't really love the first season's animation. And it deviates so much from the comic book. It's been hard for me to like get into. I haven't even really watched much of the second season, but I'll check it out. I'll at least give it a fair chance and see if some of the changes make sense to me in an animation sense or whatnot. I'll give it a shot. We need to finish Legend of Hay though. We need to finish Legend of Hay. Maybe I'll do that first. Just finish it. Then we'll watch the movie. No, we'll watch Neja. The first Neja. Then we'll watch the maybe the I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm thinking maybe Wednesdays need to be the watch days or Tuesdays, but it's just a matter of me having time and stuff. Just realized that gravity works to stop time, or else Lee's wouldn't have fallen to the sea, huh? I don't even know. And what made me laugh too was just like the splash. I'm like, would water splash and stop time? That's weird. That's suspicious. I don't know though. Well, yeah. Anyways, anything else? Yeah, Friday on the same channel will be the Bleach one. I think the week after I'm doing a Wondering Emanon one. Then probably, hopefully, I can get the Cassette Beast video out. I have a lot of footage of it done. I just need to really kind of consolidate it. Tower God stream likely next Wednesday, the big one. And then I'm going to try to fire up my One Piece podcast. I want to do it once a month only, but just because we've already missed January and February, I'm going to try to get I'm going to do a little bit more until we catch up to the month. If that makes sense. And the goal is to always have me, Alan, and Pat there, plus someone like Jay, Brago, King of Lightning, Matt, whoever, that's the goal, to have a guest each week. But again, One Piece community don't love me. They hate me, except Virgo. Virgo's the only one that cares about me, and Jay kind of. Brago remembers me every 2 years, but aside from them, they don't know me, so I'll try. I'll do my best. But y'all be safe. Thank you for rocking with me. Join the Patreon.